everybody, and welcome to the first annual Biggies Award Show. Everyone is here tonight, Zigtastic, looking extra dapper with his Rolex on. Delectro, looking extra sharp in his red velvet vest. This is shaping up to be an excellent year for the Biggies. Of course, we have Dreadful Leaf invited. He's up for an award tonight, most certainly. Mrs. Gnome in the lime green dress, looking exceptionally wonderful tonight. Gobslob, extremely dapper, just happy to be here. Looking absolutely excellent. Captain Gunks in his best torn sleeve, but looking extremely fresh. And he's got his golden Jolly Roger captain's hat. He's up for an award tonight. Will he win? We'll see. Insert awesome. Going from a pink crop top t-shirt to a beautiful, beautiful pink dress. Ah, and there's Leo. Seems she brought the girls to play as well. She's blushed, she's happy to be here. Did the main extremely beautifully on this day. Ah, Lexi Kirby, a yellow dress and high heels. Pearls looks like she maybe got a little bit of work done for such the occasion. Was that cheek filler I saw? Reese the Worthing Doge, coming out of his hidey hole to join us tonight. Maybe we'll play Bakugan on stream instead. Trippy TJ, all the way from a way out. Godzilla, wearing a beautiful lavender shirt. Unicorn Whiz! You can take the player out of Expedition 33, but you can't take Expedition 33 out of the player. The red beret is looking wonderful. And of course, Wolfie is here. A beautiful red dress with a matching clutch. Her tail looking extra fluffy today. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first annual Biggies Awards. It is an absolute pleasure to have everyone here. Pearls, insert, Unicorn. Thank you so much for joining us. The Gobslob. Captain Gunks. Sigtastic, Wolfie151412. Alrighty, welcome to the Biggies. This will be an incredible award show. Gob is eating some bomb chicken and mashed potatoes. Yes, we did have professional catering for the event. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Well, We've all made it 365 days in the making. The Biggie Awards simply isn't possible without the crowd we have here tonight. Now, some of these awards will bring back memories. Some of these awards will surprise you. But I think one thing can be said that will remain true throughout the entirety of tonight's presentation. Every award tonight is deserved. It was earned with hard work and dedication. And I think there's no way to begin but by beginning. Gunks did ask if we were joining voice chat. If number 25 on the night of the Biggies, you better believe that. 25th stream, excellent, Wolfie. If you win an award tonight, you are more than welcome to give a speech. You can type it out. You can join the stream through the Discord voice chat. But everybody here has earned their place. And we'd be happy to hear from you. The first award I would like to present to kick off the very first Biggies. This is the Steak Sauce Award. What is the Steak Sauce Award? Well, as everybody knows, the most popular steak sauce is A1. So in this particular case, this award is being presented to someone who has been my A1 since day one. This award is presented to the chatter who was the first person to ever watch a stream start to finish while actively chatting for the entirety of the stream. Which honestly gives you the confidence. Unicorn has a guess. If anybody wants to throw out guesses for awards, please do. Any other guesses? Absolutely. Gunks is a great guess. Insert's a great guess. Without this particular... Pearls is excellent. Without this particular chatter starting things off correctly, starting things off right, we wouldn't have what we have now. The winner of the Steak Sauce Award is Captain Gunks. We played the game 1 for the PlayStation 1. We played the game 1 for the PlayStation 1 in the old bedroom setup. And Gunks sat through that whole thing. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have any chat to talk to. The game was really hard, and I was really bad at it. Oh, I'm blocking the award. Hold on. Oh, what that? Right there. There's Gunks for the Steak Sauce Award. Congratulations, Gunks! Gunks, if you have any words to say... Oh, Gunks has joined the voice chat. Hold on, let me, let's turn down the music. Gunks, if you're here in chat with us, you are welcome to give an acceptance speech. I'll put Cam on too. Hold on, let me throw you up. Oh, there he is. Alright, hold on, I gotta figure out how to open this. There he is. Here we go. Hello, Gonks! Congratulations on the big win!
Thank you. Thank you. I could not have done it without you.
You look
I
excellent.
appreciate this.
And Pearls
Thank
is
you.
joining us.
Yes, Pearls is with us. She's my support. I have to thank her. I wouldn't really be anywhere without Pearls. I'd like to thank Pearls and God.
Of course!
All 17 of my gods. I won't name them all because I don't want to get played out, but I appreciate the Steak Sauce Award because everyone knows that I like steak. I take it medium rare, and the best steak is a New York strip. I actually just, on a more serious note, I really appreciate Big Head constantly inviting me to participate in the stream. I have loved streaming Pokemon Coliseum and just helping out. We played the Resident Evil shooter game. That was a lot of fun. So I want to keep having fun. I sincerely appreciate being here, the award, and best of luck to everybody else out there tonight.
Thank you so much, Gunks. I will play you off. Hold on. There we go. Thank you, Gunks. Alright. The next award. This is the Bonnie Tyler Award. This is the Bonnie Tyler Award. As we know, Bonnie Tyler, the gifted artist behind Holding Out for a Hero, this award goes to the chatter who has been holding out the longest, begging for a game that they want to see on stream. Anytime they join, it's the number one thing they ask, and we still have not met their request. Does anybody have a guess on who could be holding out? I see lots of Reese's in the chat. This award, of course, goes to Reese the Worthing Doge, whose award... Maybe I should move myself over to that side. Hold on. Whose award is, in fact, the lyrics to Holding Out for a Hero. Reese, I check Facebook Marketplace weekly for the game. Wolfie, one day we're gonna play that game for Reese and he's gonna be so happy. One day we're gonna play that game for Reese and he's gonna be ecstatic. Reese, because we're not playing the game, I'm gonna assume that you don't have an accepted speech. So he needs a Bakugan. He's holding out for a Bakugan hero. I haven't found it yet. I have to look in the bulk Wii games and zoom in to find it. We're gonna play Bakugan for Reese. It's gonna happen. It's just not happening tonight. During the one and only first annual Biggies award ceremony. Reese, thank you so much. I hope if you see this VOD or are in stream, you appreciate the award. Couldn't have done it without you. Okay. The next. This is our interlude between. This is from the Twitch recap. Saying what. The different stats that we hit throughout the year. We started streaming December 23rd of 2024. In the last 364 days. Does anybody have a guess? It is not the number of followers we have now. It's higher. Some of them were porn bots, and we lost them, and some of them were FF2 gameplays and about 15 pack fake accounts. Does anybody have a guess at how many new followers we got? Didn't really start so close to Christmas. Yeah, well, I worked 6-day weeks at work. It's higher. It's higher than the number of followers we have right now. This is followers in the last 365 days, 364 days, and it's higher than the number that we have now. Yeah, so I started Christmas. I was working 6-day weeks at work for like 3 or 4 months, leading up to my 2-week vacation that I was taking at the end of the year. Wasn't going anywhere, I just didn't want to work, and I was using all my PTO. So I worked hard, and then I worked 6-day weeks until my vacation. And then took my vacation, ordered all my computer stuff, and started streaming during that vacation. I was gonna wait till the new year, but it was the 23rd, I wasn't doing anything. In the last year, Synctastic is the closest, 124 new followers. We're at 108 now, so somewhere along the way, we lost 16 porn bots. But 124 in our first year of streaming. That's the downfall of being live. Not all 124 of them could be here. And I also know, rip porn bots 100%. I also know that at least 2 of them are Mrs. Gnome alt accounts. The next award. This is the Spoiled Milk Award. This award, Mrs. Gnome has 2 alt accounts. This award goes to the chatter who cannot join chat without dropping a spoiler for something. Whether it be a movie, whether it be a game, a television show, or a book. This chatter cannot join the stream without spoiling. I see guesses in the chat, and I think you guys know. The Spoiled Milk Award goes to Unicorn Wiz 69. Enjoy your trophy, Unicorn. If you would like to drop, in the chat an acceptance speech, I'm sure we would all love to read it. Yeah, insert. She's like that all the time. I bet. To the wizard go the spoils is crazy. That's an amazing thing to say. Congratulations, Unicorn, on your big win. Okay. The next award. If at any point anybody joins or wants to work up an acceptance speech, you can post anytime, we'll read it out. My favorite part about the show is the copyright marks all over it. I'm not paying for licensing fees on a picture of milk. This is the Dancing Tissue Award. My question to you is, how do you make a tissue dance? Does anybody know the answer? How do you make a tissue dance? I think Gunks knows the answer. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. This award goes to the chatter with the most incredible white boy boogie. Pearl's got it. No, not come on it. Insert. You put a little boogie in it. This chatter goes to the chat. This award goes to chatter with the best white boy boogie. This award, of course, goes to the Gobslob. Insert, that's how you make a tissue squirm. Well, Gabi, congratulations. The tissue box is wild. Give me 1 sec, I gotta get ready. Gab, are you gonna join video chat? Now you can finally clean up that drool, you can! Dogs, that made me squirm, I hated it. Couldn't even get tissues out of water. Leave me alone! Leave me alone with the watermark. So, yeah, okay, sorry I didn't pay licensing fees on milk and tissues. Sorry about that. I am curious if Gabi's gonna write. I mean, hasn't typed back. Why not take a picture of your own milk and tissue box? Leave me alone! You guys don't need to know what my milk and tissue box look like. Also, how was I supposed to get a perfect milk splash to put in a trophy? Wolfie, look. You had to spend that time drawing everybody looking dapper. So, yeah. Is there a bathroom cookie award? Oh, there should be. There is not. But at the end of tonight's award ceremony, I do want to discuss next year's Biggies. I would love to discuss next year's Biggies. Yeah, well, so I'm ready. I should be able to get face cam. Okay. Would I be able to get the face cam? Yes, it is, yes. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure.
Let me get my beanie. I need to look presentable.
There he is.
Hold up. Let me get my beanie on.
Oh, doesn't he look good?
Gotta get my. I threw this down real quick. I had to look presentable. I felt all dressed. But...
You look incredibly fresh.
Yeah, I know. Just give him the prom fit, you know.
Well, congratulations on your big win.
Yes.
Congratulations on the Dancing Tissue Award, the first annual Dancing Tissue Award. There's the white boy. He did it live, everybody. He did the white boy boogie live.
I'd like to thank you and chat, Captain Big Head, my shark slippers,
Fresh,
and my girlfriend.
Is she there?
I'm playing repo with her.
She better be clapping for you, dude. That's all I gotta say about it.
Oh no, I feel like she is in her head, but she'll never admit to it. She's too nonchalant.
Well, Gabi, congratulations on a humongous win. Honestly, you end up carrying look, everybody carries from time to time, but you end up carrying this chat a lot of the time, and I appreciate having you in it. I appreciate
so awesome.
I appreciate that you being high out of your mind on laughing gas held up your phone and said add me on the stream. Which is a canonical reason.
Yeah, honestly, that's like the most dramatic entrance to a stream you could get, I feel.
Dude, it was incredible.
I'm so grateful I'm so grateful I didn't take good enough care of my teeth so I was there, because some things have a weird reason of happening. I'm not gonna admit that, I'm not gonna admit nothing bad, but yeah, I shouldn't have been there, but I'm glad I was, because I got to join this awesome stream, dude.
That's what I like to hear. Gabi, we like having you in it. Do you have any closing remarks before I play you off?
Keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh. Everybody, he's about to get played off. Hold on. Here it comes. Thank you so much, Gabi. Have an amazing night. Enjoy your award.
Thank you.
All right. It's not even the same song anymore. Okay. The next thing that we're guessing. The next thing we're guessing is how many total hours watched. This is cumulative. It's not per. This is not an award. This is another thing that Twitch gave. Total hours watched of this channel with all of you combined. $742, 1,000. Okay. So if I stream for 3 hours, and 3 people watch, that's 9 hours added to the total hours watched. The total number of hours watched in the last year, 2.07K. Somebody guessed it. Somebody said 2,000, I thought. 2,000 hours between all you guys. Which is crazy. 2,000 is wild. It's gotta be at least a couple hours. It was at least a couple. It's pretty huge. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. In fact, let's see. A couple thousand. You better believe that. Okay. What can you do in 2,000 hours? 2,000 hours is roughly a year of full-time work. Enough time to achieve significant mastery in a skill like coding, an instrument, or a trade, write a novel, learn a language, build a business, or deeply explore complex video games. Offering substantial progress from beginner to proficient or even expert levels, making a significant chunk of time for focused development. You better believe! Reddit, what do you have more than 2,000 hours doing? Overthinking. Okay. Alright. Lots of YouTube, lots of games. Alright. 2,000 hours watched is crazy. Our next award. This is the 9/11 award. Is there a metric for how many hours you streamed? You know what? No, there's not. And I really wanted there to be. Oh, wait, no, there's not. Maybe if I, like, dig deep. So, the 9/11 award, as we know, 9/11, never forget, right? Never forget. This award goes to 2 chatters who, no matter how hard we try, we cannot forget. Tiger Cruz. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. I've been saying that. So, the 9/11 award goes to 2 chatters who, even though humongous real-life developments have consumed them and taken them away from the stream, they still get draw-me's, they still get mentioned, because of the 2 blades, you better believe it. They still get mentioned on stream all the time. They still get draw-me's. These are people that we cannot forget, and we hold in our hearts as we stream. They were once very incredibly active chatters, but a new baby has taken them from us. Mrs. Open Sea Brownie is an excellent guess. The 9/11 award. So I'm not gonna put a picture of the Twin Towers burning on a trophy in somebody's hand. So unfortunately, no image found. Don Swanson and Atlas Kiyoshi, Gunks, you are absolutely correct. This award goes to Don Swanson and Atlas Kiyoshi. Don Swanson and Atlas Kiyoshi, we cannot forget, they had a baby. They still occasionally will tune in. Don Swanson will tune in. And it is important that we don't forget them. I'm not photoshopping 9/11 into a trophy. Congratulations, Don Swanson and Atlas Kiyoshi. I know they're not watching. I didn't realize Atlas was Don Swanson's wife. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Married a long time. I think we only mentioned it once when we were trying to count how many couples were in the stream. Atlas Kiyoshi and Don Swanson, congratulations on the big night. They couldn't be here tonight because they're raising a child. Our next award. This is the In Guide We Trust Award. The In Guide We Trust Award is for the chatter who is a living strategy guide. The first message that this chatter ever sent in chat was the location of a collectible in a game that we played. If I say what the game was about, it's gonna be too obvious who it was. Insert Sig is an excellent guess. This is the living strategy guide. I'll tell you what. Between Delectro and Sig, the competition was tight. Unfortunately, Delectro, the first chat ever mentioned in stream, was the location of some kind of collectible. It's in his drawby when we played Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Well deserved. And mind you, when we played Marvel Cosmic Invasion, he played and he told me all the tips and tricks and secrets. Delectro, congratulations on your big award. Very well deserved. Without you, honestly, anytime we play a Spider-Man game, we know Delectro's gonna stop by. And Sig robbed, hashtag Oscar's so white. It was a tough choice. Okay, this number is going to be way lower than the new followers number. This is the people, not people that kept resubbing. This is individual people who subscribed. This is counting gift subs, and this is counting people that didn't repeat. So this is anybody that at any time was either gifted a sub or subbed themselves, and it does not count repeats. 10 and 15, insert things 15. The number of new subscribers. 22. Come on. You guys are thinking 6 and 7? Get real. 22. A lot of people didn't resub, but that's 22. That's 22 people that were like, you know what? I would pay money to watch this. Throughout the last year, 22 people were like, you know what? This is worth some money. Thank you to all 22 of you. The thing is, I know who the first... okay, well, there's a lot, but there's a lot of things to say, but it would spoil future awards. So, out of 22 people, like, I know at one point Gunks gifted 5, like, right when we hit affiliate, and I think also Become gifted 5 at one point. But Yeah, throughout the last year, 22 people have been like, you know what? I'll pay for this. The next award. This is the Smitty Werbin Yegerman Jensen Award. For anyone who doesn't know, Smitty Werbin Yegerman Jensen, he was number one. Captain Gunks is absolutely right. Unicorn, same thing. He was number one. Insert and Sig are unfamiliar. So in SpongeBob, okay, this is a SpongeBob character. In SpongeBob, SpongeBob comes across a hat that he likes, a novelty hat. That and turns out this hat belonged to a man named Smitty Werbin Yegerman Jensen, who was number one. The hat says big old number one on it, and he was number one. This award is for the first chatter that was that chatted and subscribed and followed that I had no association with, friend of a friend, patient at the dental office, real life friend, that I had no association with. This is the first person to do all that, which is why they're number one, because they're the number one person that I did not have any association with in real life. Technically, the first chat that I got that I was pretty sure I did, like I thought I didn't know, was Wolfie. Because Wolfie joined, and that was like very early on. We didn't know who they were. And we all got really, really hyped for a couple streams, as we remain hyped every time Wolfie's in stream. And then Wolfie did reveal that by association through Pearls and Dragons, that there was association. So, I would not forget. Become or even more removed. Become is a great. It's more removed. This is a person that I've like. Become is your friend, Gunks. You know what I mean? This is somebody who came across the stream, chatted, followed, subbed. Was it one of the speedrunners? It was before that. It was really, really early on. One of the speedrunners is a great guess, which was Rubik's, and I can't remember if Reese was Digimon or Jack and Daxter. But yeah, those speedrunners. Are they still around? So they haven't chatted in a while, but they do stop by, and I'll tell you what, they gifted, or not gifted, they have raided the stream a couple times with their chat. This award goes to Dreadful Leaf. Dreadful Leaf, I cannot forget, I would never forget that you were the first person that I had no association with who stumbled upon the stream and said, I'm going to drop a follow. So Dreadful Leaf, he was number one. I don't honestly know. I don't know if Dreadful Leaf is in the Discord. I don't think so. I don't know if I've had the pleasure of talking with them. Dreadful Leaf stopped by very early on. Can I see? How do you check who the members are in Twitch? Or on Discord? I don't know. I don't know if Dreadful Leaf, I don't know. I think Dreadful Leaf maybe at one point was in, but Dreadful Leaf, congratulations on the win. Well deserved. This was crazy. Because it is, like, anytime somebody falls out, I don't notice it. It is momentous. It is a momentous occasion for me, and I really appreciate it. Dreadful Leaf was the first one. The next award. In the search bar, you can look up names. Let's see. Dreadful Leaf is not in the Discord, which is fine. I just can't forget. I cannot. You're not gonna forget the first one. You're not gonna forget the first one. This is the Apple of the Corner of My Eye award. The Apple of the Corner of My Eye award. This is for the chatter who had stream on in the background the most while doing something else. I know lots of people do that, but this is somebody who would stop by, say, this is what I'm doing, and then dip. Often, if we stream late, they'll join late and say, oh, you guys are still up. Therefore, the apple of the corner of my eye. I like the guesses. You're both correct. Lexi Kirby. This is your award. Now, Lexi Kirby, congratulations on the big win. The eye is scary. I know it. It's because of the eyeball. So, I mean, Lexi Kirby, congratulations on the big win. I know that Lexi Kirby, because I told her today that she got to tune in for the award show. I know that Lexi Kirby is watching out of the corner of her eye, because she told me that her nephews and nieces are in town for the holidays and she would be spending it with them, but she would be tuning in. So, Lexi Kirby, congratulations on your big win. I am happy to be the apple of the corner of your eye. Our next award. This is the Do Re Award. Because what comes after Do Re? Our musically inclined chatters may know. Insert awesome Captain Gunk's Sicktastic Do Re Mi. This is for the chatter who's redeemed the most draw me's. I don't think this will be a very hard one to guess. Gunks has a guess. Insert yells, ooh, it's gotta be Gnome, insert says. Gunk says it's Gnome. I think it's pretty clear. Gnome insert or me? Excellent. I draw insert of my own volition. Mrs. Gnome, congratulations on your award. And Wolfie, you do redeem a lot of draw me's, but they're not for you. Mrs. Gnome Mrs. Gnome redeems the most draw me's for his got that image. I just keep drawing her more decrepit every time. It looks like the pencil sucked the soul right out of her heart. Oh boy. Mrs. Gnome. I have redeemed a few for Mrs. Gnome. That's actually true. That's actually true. I'm going to tell her that she's won a Biggie. She took a second mortgage of her house to redeem those dramies. I know, dude. I know. I'm just texting her, you want a Biggie in all caps, like she's gonna know what that means.
What are you doing to me?
Oh, I just texted you that you want a Biggie.
I did for what? Being most voted or most silenced in chat?
No, you got one for winning for redeeming the most dramies.
Oh, hell yeah. Do I have to give a speech?
Yes.
Okay. My loyal subjects.
Interesting.
I just want to say I'm honored to receive this award by Captain Big Head himself. It means a lot. I love being drawn. You know it. You gotta draw Mrs. Gnome all the time. I'm about to redeem one now.
That would be effed.
But yeah, I'm honored, truly. Draw me like one of your French girls, you know?
Well, only if it's redeemed as such.
I have enough. I'll redeem it now.
And it'll wait till the end.
But yeah, no. Cool event. Proud to be a part of it. Thanks, dog.
Congratulations on the big win. Everyone is saying hi, Mrs. Gnome, in the chat.
Hi. What do I win? What's the award?
You get the award.
What?
The award is here. What do you mean? You're holding it in your hand.
Wait, can my reward be that I get a free draw me in the future?
No.
Please.
No.
Draw me.
All right, and it's time to play off Mrs. Gnome. Mrs. Gnome, thank you so much. Congrats on the big night.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
What is this? Audio Jungle watermarks. What is this? Hold on. I don't even know what video I was watching first. That's it right there. Okay. Now we have it for next time. Next time I gotta play somebody off. Our next award is, of course, this is the Buster Brown Award. The Buster Brown Award. The Buster Brown Award is for the best chatter to bust out of jail with. Leo is a great guess. For those that remember what games have been streamed and with whom, you may already know who the best chatter is to bust out of jail with. Alabama, it's nice that you think C. Brownie won this award. That's a great guess. The winner, Unicorn says insert awesome. I'm trying to remember who you played that with. Buster Brown went to town with his underwear down. When he asked what to wear, his mama said underwear. A short poem by my grandmother. It's excellent. It is excellent. Let me be clear. It is excellent. It's got nothing to do with this, though. This award goes to the person that we played a way out with. It, of course, goes to Trippy TJ. Trippy TJ, congratulations. Zing and Wolfie know it. Trippy TJ, congratulations on the big win. Well deserved. It was an absolute pleasure to have you. It was an absolute pleasure to have you on the stream. Absolute pleasure to play a way out with you and bust out of jail. It was incredible. And you were amazing. You were an excellent guest. You had face cam on the whole time. You were very enjoyable. And you were an excellent co-host. I'm tripping for TJ, Gunk says. Well, of course. Trippy TJ, you may not be here with us this evening, but at some point you may stumble upon this well-deserved well-earned award. Congratulations on the big win. This one is going to be fun to guess. This is the top categories. This is, on Twitch, what we streamed the most of. That includes just chatting. That includes any game. That includes art. Out of everything we streamed, what categories on Twitch? Words on Stream, Dunks, is an incredible guess. I don't put that as the category when we're playing it because we often play it as just like our little final thing. There are 5. There are 5. When this comes up, the one on the left is going to be what we stream the most of. And it's so top 5 left to right when we get up there. So, old game and retro, like, those are categories, but I use them as, like tags. So this is asking, I will say, art is on there. The other 4 are games. Saying Spider-Man's a great guess. Alabama Expedition 33 is also an incredible guess. Think about what we played this year, and what we played a lot of. I'll tell you, Kingdom Hearts is an excellent guess. Digimon's excellent. I'll tell you what, we did play a lot of Digimon, but we didn't play a single Digimon game all the way through, because that would have been it. Spider-Man, Expedition 33, Kingdom Hearts, art, and Sig got it. Jak and Daxter, which I was very surprised by. Expedition 33, Kingdom Hearts, Spider-Man, and apparently we were in the top 10% of people that streamed Spider-Man and people that streamed Jak and Daxter out of all of Twitch. Not just Spider-Man, but Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. But this is what, out of that 2,000 hours watched, this is what most of those hours went to. Mind you, a lot of games that we play only last a stream or 2. But definitely Kingdom Hearts, definitely Expedition 33. I was surprised that Spider-Man took us so long, but I think it took us 3 or 4 full streams. And in Jak and Daxter, I really didn't think we played that long, but I guess we did. And of course, art. We've done several pure draw me streams. Our next award. This is the Joseph Anderson Award. For the uninitiated, allow me. So, Joseph Anderson is a Twitch streamer that I follow. This is a streamer that I like. His whole shtick, not his whole shtick, but something that he is known for, and like, he's incredibly popular for, is being extremely gullible to his chat. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, okay? But what he'll do, somebody in chat will say, "You can do this thing," and he'll say, "I believe you, chatter," and he'll do it until the stream's over or it doesn't work.
You can jump this wall if you try enough. Oh, really? I believe you. I believe you, chat. I believe you.
In this case, it did pay off for him. The Joseph Anderson Award goes to the person in chat who I will believe literally anything that they tell me to do in a game. This was especially prevalent when we played Dungeons and Dragons, because it was prevalent for Dungeons and Dragons. It was prevalent for when we played Divinity 2. It was prevalent for Expedition 33. It's prevalent for most things that we do. But this is the chatter who, if they give me a tip or they say you can do this thing or you should do this thing, I will believe them every time. I simply have no reason not to. I see 1 guess for Gunks, 3 guesses for Sig. This award, of course, belongs to Sigtastic. Sig, congratulations on the big win. That is Joseph Anderson's Twitch profile picture. Well deserved. Rested on your little cigarette butt. Sigtastic, congratulations on a massive win. Gunks is in tight competition for this award. Gunks is in tight competition for this award. But of course it's... Insert, you said it. Of course it's gonna be Sigtastic. And he's got his gold watch on, of course. Sig, I will believe anything that you say. You have been a dedicated watcher and chatter since the beginning. And you've never steered me wrong. Thanks, I'm trying to use my powers for good. You can also... if you deceive me, I will fall for it, and then it will not sway me in either direction. I will fall for it every time. Sigtastic, you should use them for evil. Insert, please. Sigtastic, congratulations on a massive win. You deserve it. I will believe anything that you tell me. I will believe absolutely anything that you tell me. Our next award. Are we ready? This is the Look at the Guests on That Girl award. This is for our favorite guest with our favorite breasts. Look at the guests on that girl. If anybody wants to take a guess, Kunk says 1 guess. We don't sexually. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't sexualize women. Yes, of course, this award goes to Leo Riv. Leo, absolutely, congratulations on a massive award. We don't sexualize women, so her face is gone. It's just boobs. We don't do that here. Leo cannot be here with us tonight. Leo, congratulations. Look at those awards. Congratulations on a massive win. Well deserved. This is not an award. This is for the total number of streams. Gigantic. This is for the total number of streams that we have done. That win is the only thing that's massive. Let me tell you. The D&D is for double dessert. That's crazy. That's crazy. For the total number of streams in the last 364 days, I'll tell you what, I believe the Twitch recap actually came out. I believe the Twitch recap actually came out about a month ago. 130 to 150 is an incredible guess. 200, Unicorn, I like where your head's at. In the last 1 year, we have streamed 147 times. which is bananas. I'll tell you what. This number, so Wolfie and Gunks were like right there. I'll tell you what, this number is a little, this number is a little bit skewed because when we were trying to fix the internet problem, or it wasn't even an internet problem, it was a stream problem, I had to start a stream, stop stream a bunch, and I don't know if this counted. And we've done streams where we've got a little bit, power goes out, or internet flashes, and then we restart. So the number is a little bit lower than this for like full streams, but 147 streams in the last year. And a lot of you have been here for most of them, which is incredible. Which is absolutely incredible. The next award still can't be out by much. Yeah. This is the Black Panther Award. Some of you may know that Black Panther, one of the big things to come from that movie, Alabama is not what you think. One of the big things to come from that movie is when, I don't remember who it is. Oh, it might not even be from Black Panther. I think it's from Infinity War. But it's somebody is approaching Black Panther and bows, and he says, "We don't do that here." Does anybody know what the number one thing in this chat we don't do here is? Because the Black Panther Award might... Oh, Unicorn, babies are great guests. That is not what the Black Panther Award goes for. Sigtastic got it. Kunks got it. Sexualized women. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. This award is for the person in chat who sexualizes women the most. I also don't think this one will be very hard to guess. Alabama, I will not be accepting any awards for myself tonight. That is a great guess. Gunk says insert. Pearl says insert. Gunk says insert pervert. Gob says insert. Everybody, insert awesome wins the Black Panther Award for sexualizing the most women on stream. Congratulations, insert, on a massive, massive win. Insert, you gotta give a speech. You can type it. You can join the Discord. I would love it if you join the Discord. Insert, congratulations on a massive, massive win. Let me go get a tie. She's gonna do video speech. That's incredible. That's incredible. Insert, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a very... just a tie. Pearls, you're next to get this award if you keep talking like that. You're next. We don't do that here. Yeah, so... This was not a very hard, this was not a very hard award to, decide on. It wasn't even freaking close. It is true we don't sexualize women. That remains true. And just because insert breaks that rule does not mean that we as a whole break this rule. It is absolutely not allowed. I don't know if I believe it. Look, we've never sexualized women in this chat. But it became a rule when we played Expedition 33 and you people only their feet, thank you, Sig. it became a rule in Expedition 33 when all of you mofos wanted to put the swimsuit on Lune, and I wouldn't have it. I wagged my finger, and I said I absolutely will not be having that tonight. And ever since then, I gotta say, I'm pretty sure Insert is worse on purpose.
Oh, fuck.
Insert, let me turn the music down. Let me get you pulled up. Everybody, please, put your hands together. For Insert Awesome, Insert, you look incredible!
Thanks, and I have my favorite thing with me. It's pussy.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. We don't talk about that.
I just want to thank everybody for, realizing what a fruity flamer I am, and, just agreeing that I deserve a reward for being so incredibly fruity and, flamey and stuff. I just really appreciate it. I love titties so much. I'm rubbing my own right now.
Insert! Insert!
I'm going to print out this award just like I printed out the picture of my dead grandma.
You did not print that out.
I haven't yet, but that's because my printer isn't working.
You're out of control.
It wasn't for a lack of effort.
You're out of control.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang this trophy right next to my dead grandma. What's the word I'm looking for? She's doing this to his nipples. She's doing
Squeezing? Diddling? Twiddling?
doing something. It's all those, I think.
It's every single one of them. It's every last one. She's licking the one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Tweaking something. But yes, thank you so much. I'm gonna tell my mom as soon as she gets home. Insert mom is gonna be so proud. So proud.
I bet she would. And look, Wolfie says, come on over and we'll print all the pictures on my picture printer. So now you can. You're about to go to Wolfie's, you're about to print out your biggies and frame them.
Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. You're such a good friend.
That's true friendship. Insert, do you have any closing remarks for chat on tonight, the night of your big win, your first biggie?
Any closing remarks? I fucking love titties.
Stop! We're playing her off. We're playing her off. Freaking Insert. Congrats on the big win.
Thanks, titties.
Of course her last word is gonna be titties. Cut her off, processed. Incredible. Incredible. Kane pulls her out of frame, most definitely. Okay. Ironic that award comes after the Look at the Guests on That Girl award. Best night of my life. Our next award, is the Mom, I can't figure this one out award. This goes to the chatter that you would want to help you with your homework. When describing this award, I did describe it as the only literate chatter that we have. This is the chatter that any real life problem, not video game wise, this is for the real life chatter who, if you had a real life problem, you would ask them what the answer is. Not like a navigating social interaction kind of problem. Like, oh, this thing happened, what do I do about it? But like, why do leaves change color? Why do birds migrate? Like an actual award that requires somebody with a brain. This award is for the most literate one in chat. This award, of course, belongs to Pearls and Dragons. Pearls, congratulations on your award. You earned it wholeheartedly. Lexi Kirby, welcome to the stream. Lexi Kirby, you did win. Let me find it. I'm not gonna be able to go backwards. Lexi Kirby, hold on. Hold on. Good job, Stream Mom. Absolutely. Pearls, congrats on the big win. I have to pull up Lexi Kirby's award, and I have to figure out... Hold on. Lexi Kirby, this is the Apple of the Corner of My Eye award. This award is for the chatter who spent the most time doing something else with chat on in the background, watching out of the corner of her eye. Of course, Lexi Kirby, the Apple of the Corner of My Eye award is just for you. Enjoy your trophy. Lexi Kirby, I will take a written acceptance speech, or you can join the Discord, or you can call in. But I think you're in the Discord. If you join the Discord, the chat is live now. Let's see if Lexi Kirby's got the stones to accept her award. Pearls, also, congratulations on a huge win. While we wait for Lexi Kirby, this is for chats received across everybody in the last 147 streams over the last year. I'll accept it if you haven't eaten dinner yet. Out of the last 147 streams, this is how many collective chats we've gotten from everybody. Pearls will give her speech through my PC. Gunks, in, holy moly, that's a lot. 10,000 is a good guess. 238 is a good guess. 500,000 is a good guess. They're good guesses because they're guesses. Only one of them is like, well... 69,000. Gunks, you are the closest. 72.2 thousand individual. 15,000 chats for Wolfie alone. Wolfie, you have like a quarter of the total chats. That's crazy. That's awesome. 72.2 thousand chats. Individual messages. Wolfie, what? I have a quarter of them? Now, the Twitch recap did come out a little bit ago, so we might be up to like 80,000 or something now. Wolfie carrying these chats. I guess, dude. I was also surprised that Wolfie chats that much. Is there, if there's a way to check, insert. Oh wait, insert, you put it in the Discord. Hold on. I think. was after this. So we must have been in random stuff? Yeah. Yeah, Insert also has 15. Huh. You have 7.2. Insert has 15. So, Insert, you're a quarter of the total chat. That's crazy. Unicorn has 5. Wow. Yeah, Wolfie's got 7 too. There you go. Mrs. Gnomes doesn't say. I'm sure I have those just emojis. Definitely! Ladies and gentlemen, the final award for the evening. Our final award. Our final award. This is the Gore of My Comfort Character Award. This goes to the chatter whose comfort characters you absolutely cannot disrespect. This goes to a chatter who I had a very... This chatter has a very strong opinion about a certain Harry Potter character. And I have a strong opinion the other direction. Our opinions clashed. And many, 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 many hydrates were redeemed that day. This is for the chatter who, if you... It was almost called the Don't Cross Me Award. This is for the chatter... Lyra, welcome to the stream. This is for the chatter who absolutely put some respect on her comfort characters. This award, of course, is for Wolfie, posted up with her trophy, aka Percy Weasley, who I had some negative things to say about. And boy, oh boy, did this ruin Wolfie's day. After the disrespect that I put on Percy Weasley's name. After the disrespect that I put on Percy's name, Percy Weasley, Wolfie and Unicorn combined redeemed. This is okay. So this is when we still had Hydrate, right? This is when that was a good stream. This is when we still had Hydrate as one of the big Big Head awards, Big Head redemptions. Percy didn't even. When did we get Hydrate? A long time ago. When I did all the different draw-me's. For this, we were streaming, and I said that I don't like Percy as a character because he's just a little prissy boy. And he's like, I don't know, I lost it. He's like a little a-hole. And Wolfie's like, he's better in the books. And I was like, I doubt it. And Wolfie was like, absolutely not. Her and Unicorn teamed up, and they redeemed so many Hydrates. I thought I was going to end the stream. I thought I was going to have to end the stream because I was sure I was going to absolutely hurl like you would not believe. And that honestly left a lasting impression on me that I absolutely can never disrespect a character that Wolfie loves. You were saying a lot of stuff saying he was evil and there's more to him. Don't get it started again. I'm glad Hydrate's not around. Don't get it started again. Wolfie, congratulations on the big win. Insert. This is before you were the most active chatter. This is before that. This is in the bedroom. This is when the bedroom was where we streamed. Congratulations on a massive win, Wolfie. And that'll bring us to our final slide, which is the full page of the stats. The bedroom. You gotta remember the classic background. And the setup was not gonna I did not have the spacious desk I have now, let me tell you that. You would have to make Hydrate real expensive now. I have 90,000 big heads and Wolfie has even more. I'm glad they Crash Out won an award. It was very deserving of a Biggie. Congrats, Biggie, you did a great job for your first full year as affiliate. So, yeah, I mean, the year... Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. We hit affiliate in February, but still, the first time I'm on my phone, so all of these stats are illegible. What is 72.2 thousand? That's the number of chats received, which is crazy because Insert is 15, almost 16,000 of them. Insert by herself is a quarter of the total chats that we received in this stream over the last year. Sorry about that. So it's 124 new followers. This is in the last year. 124 new followers. 2.07 thousand hours watched. 22 new subscribers. The top categories, the top 5 things we streamed. Number 1, Expedition 33. Number 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. Number 3, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Number 4 was just art in general for all the Draw Me streams we did. Number 5 was Jack and Daxter. Total streams 147. 72.2 thousand chats received. 15 clips made not by me. And the top channel emo was the little yellow guy with the hype sign. This has been the first annual Biggies Awards. Everybody, to all of tonight's winners, congratulations on your Biggies. In 365 days, 366, because it's anniversary tomorrow. In 366 days, we will be back with the second annual Biggie Awards. Insert said it, and hopefully many more to come. Congratulations to all of tonight's winners. You all look so amazing in your finest gala duds. Congratulations, everybody. Enjoy your Monday night, and we'll see you after Christmas on the 26th, possibly to finish up the Gobslobs custom Dungeons and Dragons world. Everybody, enjoy the Drawmies this time of year. One stream a year, the Biggies. This is the only time you'll see them. Enjoy, and I will see you on Friday. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday. Have an incredible week. Whatever it is you celebrate, I hope you enjoy. And if you celebrate nothing, have an amazing week. Thank you for being here. This stream is nothing without you guys. It has been an excellent year. Thank you so much from the very, very, very bottom of my heart. And I will see you all on Friday.